Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Perisno. I'm Liz. We are on the quest to level ourselves up because we have this awesome heavy plate armor, and we need 30 strength to use it. We did get ourselves this thick sugarloaf tipped helmet last time, though. It's sweet, yo. It's sweet. I would also like a better sword. Um, this is a 1/2-handed sword that we're using right now, so I would like to have like a better 1/2-handed sword or just a one-handed sword that rocks it. I've seen the swords that are available in this mod. There's nothing that amazing. It's not like Pendor, where even the legendary things are super duper legendary. The legendaries in this are not that great. I don't know how good Volhirs are. I'd rather have at least a couple people in my party before I fight them. Um, so we're looking for things that I'm aware of and know how to fight, like deserters, not Eagle Knights. That's true for sure. Lord Falcus's party is apparently nearby too, whoever that is. We Okay, that's them. Volhir scouting party. Would Lord Falcus join us if I attacked this? Okay, I'm gonna join him. I'm gonna help him. Move in to help Lord Falcus's party. Yeah, because we want reputation with Macavia. We want reputation with Lord Falcus. We want reputation with everybody. So let's charge the enemy. I've got a lance. I'm a knight. I'm totally a knight. I've got a good helmet too. Just because my horse leaves something to be desired. Although it's an elf horse. It's awesome. And my body armor leaves something to be desired. So you got some interesting cavalry here. This is a wolf rider. Check that out. Actually, that's Lord Falcus. Lord Falcus rides a wolf. Hey, Lord Falcus. I'm your bro. What's up, bro? Let me ride with you. You know, just two lords riding together. And I am a noble, remember? Our father was a impoverished noble, so we are a lord. Well, maybe not a lord. We are a noble, at the very least. I have a banner. I'm here to help you. I'm totally here to help you, bro. He's got some cavalry. He's got some good-looking infantry, too. Okay, so these guys don't look amazeballs. They also don't look like they're pussies or anything. They got some big old two-handers that I don't want to end up being the business end of. Unfortunately, I got a hit in there, but not much after. Looks like wolf riders are a thing for these guys, because they got lots of them. Sweet. Yeah, so that was a quick battle. We basically didn't do anything in it. You're pretty short, Lord Falcus. What is your name? My name is Lord Rod. Oh, look at that handsome mug. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope we meet again. Well, I hope we meet again, too. That's amazing that we actually get loot from this. Loot that's, like, worth more than 1,000, too. Holy crud. Was not expecting that. Was definitely not expecting that. So we probably got a little bit of experience for closing that as well, right? For finishing that battle. Even though we didn't really do anything in it. It's pretty amazing. Cool. I wonder if the I bet you the castles probably have stuff in them too. Like there's probably dudes, like storyline characters in some of the castles. Grafrin Ida. You are wife to Baron Herman. Well, obviously, because there's no feast going on, and all the wives are out when there's no feasts going on. But that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. I bet you there probably are some storyline characters in castles as well. And probably in like the castle grounds, like the castle yards that you can walk around in. There's probably some there too. Wow. That means we're going to have to go to a lot of places potentially. That might be really tough unless there's breadcrumbs that lead us to them. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to all those. Like even in a long format game, I'm not sure if we're going to make it to all of that. Okay, so the Reich and Macavia are at war with each other right now because they've just taken somebody prisoner. We could possibly free them. I don't know where they're going to go, but if they go somewhere where we go, we could possibly free them. ALINDEL. Okay, Volhir. Yeah, there's no lords here. Well, there's no lords in the prison party is what I'm saying. Okay, let's go to the tavern. Frozen anybody? Yes, frozen anybody? Definitely. Mystic Merchant. Well, nice to see you now that I've already bought myself this plate armor, but that's okay. What else do you have? Do I have... Yeah, I've got 2 spaces. I love Curbly. That's so awesome. Such nice looking armor. Nothing particularly fancy there. What I do notice though, they don't have requirements for anything that you buy from this guy that I've seen. So if I bought a horse that would normally have ridiculous requirements, yeah, is there like a 40 armor leg piece? No. If I bought a horse that would normally have ridiculous requirements to ride, would I be able to ride it? Like they've got this holy war horse, 62 armor, 52 charge, speed of 42, maneuver 44, 60 armor, 42, hack an imperial charger, 44 armor, 44 speed, 42, 46, 47, 45, and these are starting to get, well, no, this Falconian horse is speed of 51. That's pretty sweet. They don't have any wolves or anything like that. But if I were to buy like this holy war horse, for example, with, you know, half of the money that I have left, would I be able to ride it? I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. Can I do it? Can I do it? I'm gonna do it. It doesn't say that it has a riding requirement. And it's a heavy holy war horse, so we lucked out on it as well. We got a good modifier. So, wandering minstrel, weapons enthusiast. Hello there, you fine young fellow. Would you like me to tell you about the dueler? Oh. I think somebody's told me a story about this as well. Like a foot weapon, like that you can get. You can only thrust with it. Probably like a rapier or something like that then, or maybe an S-stock if you can only thrust with it. Go on. I know a little about the dueler himself. His weapon. A sword, yes. A rapier. Yeah, okay, so it is a rapier. They said you can only thrust with it. You can't swing with it at all. There is no cut. But it's a good piercing damage. Quick. Very quick, apparently. Rapier. Alright, well, this was good. Coming here was worthwhile, I think. Let's go to the castle. Anything special in the castle? Is Elsa here? Lord Logarson, Lord Gerlad. So you're just, you know, regular lords, right? Yeah, okay. Let me introduce myself to you, chaps. And who are these? Okay, so you look like a claimant. Yes, the rightful leader of Jahara. You're a claimant. So, goodbye, sir. A Macavian swordmaster. What are you doing here? You're on guard. But the guards are over there. Why are you up here? I are confused. And you are the wife of Lord Gerlad? Yes, okay. Alright. Makes sense. Seems legit. It must be nighttime, so the arena is locked. That's fine. No, it's dawn. It's just becoming daytime. Let's head to Macan, maybe. I don't really have much money left. Oh, horse. No, it does have a requirement. It requires riding 7. So we're not riding this horse for a while, guys. Okay, that's okay. It was only like half of my money. It was only like 6,000 bucks. It's all right. I can actually sell stuff as well. I should sell stuff while I'm here. So they do have requirements after all. So don't go out there. Let's make sure we don't sell that. Don't go out there and buy ridiculous things just because they don't have any requirements. Because they will have requirements. It'll bite you in the ass. Balanced two-handed longsword is a two-hander, so no. Rusty bastard knight sword, 43 cut. See, our longsword is 34 cut. 43 cut is sweet. 107, 116, 112, 100, so it's longer and does more damage. That's a better sword. This rusty bastard knight sword is a better sword. I mean, we could hold out for even better. I don't want to be spending money that I don't need to spend. So we could hold out for a little bit better. Yeah, no, if we had like one that was in the 50s again for like 3 grand, I would spend that. Right after saying, I don't want to spend money I don't have to spend. But it's okay. It's alright. We're good. Yeah, let's head to, what is it, Macan? Yeah, Macan. Let's head to Macan. since the tournament grounds. The arena was not open here. Ooh. Captain of the Zan dynasty is the leader of the Zan berserkers. Before the Emperor arrives. So there's somebody here as an advance party before the Emperor arrives whose goal is to... They've got a glory. There's 9 of them. Whose goal is to cut a path through all the people of the area first. So cool. That's nice. A bunch of berserkers. Okay, these guys would join each other. Snow crawlers and snow crawlers. That's a lot of snow crawlers. I would take them individually. Yeah. Well, thank you for obliging.
We can do this the easy way, or the hard way.
Charge. I chose to do it the hard-on way. See? I got my lance. It's polished and ready to go. I'm going to charge these guys with a lance. Just because I can. I feel like that should have hit them, and I should have done serious damage to them and, like, you know, taken one of their heads off with that lance attack. And I'm surprised that I didn't. It must not have been low enough. I understand that, but I am really surprised that that didn't actually kill him. Damn, I was hoping I'd get the lance down again to get a second one in that pass. That would have been sweet. Being able to get 2 of them in one pass. But as it stands, I'm just going to, you know, ride through them and lance them a bit. Lance them a lot, one might even say. Follow up with a nice charge to the guy behind him. It's actually good charge damage we're doing with those attacks as well. When we ride like directly through one of them, that's pretty effective. And we're taking less damage than we had our shield up with the sword out. That's actually kind of ridiculous. I'm amazed these guys can't hit us when we ride straight at them. Because the reason why lancing archers is usually such a bad thing isn't necessarily because you're going to take a lot of damage to them. It's because as soon as they hit you, even the lightest little graze of a hit, you raise your lance, and you can't hit them anymore. Yeah, we didn't hit that. I boned that one up pretty bad. We're kind of lucky we ended up hitting that guy, in fact. We can hit him, though. Yeah, there you go. Remove your head from your neck, sir. Remove your head from your neck. I don't see many people play with lances in videos of Mount Blade. Everybody's a horse archer. Like, everybody is a horse archer. And everybody sort of loves lances, but nobody doesn't. Well, whatever. Today, we are going to use a lance. A little bit. And we're going to have some fun doing it. Take this guy out. Oh! I moved to the side. I saw him moving, and I overcompensated by moving more to the side. He didn't move as far as I thought he was going to. I'm holding the lance so low, it feels like I'm going to drag it along the ground. I should be able to hold it a lot higher than that, but whenever I hold it higher, it doesn't seem to work. Have I knocked anybody out with the horse yet? Like, it feels like I've done a ton of damage with the horse, so I'd be surprised if I haven't knocked anybody out. But you never know. You never know. Like, even if you don't do couched lance damage, you need to have this speed to kill people with it with regular attacks anyway. Otherwise, it just takes so long. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Why are you guys not running away from me? Running away, like, realizing you're helpless and that you can't do anything to me. Like, you haven't even properly hit me with your bow, and you barely hit my horse. Like, you really should be trying to run for your lives. We didn't zoom in on that one. I used to do a lot of lancing without zooming in, but I'm not a fan of it. Like, without going to first person. I'm not, like, I would not have been able to pull that attack off if I didn't go to first person, for example. And now that we have got our lancing in, I'm going to come in here and wrap up with my sword. I'm actually starting to think that if we took both of those snow crawler groups on together, see, I said it right this time, snow crawlers. If we took both of those groups on together this time, we might have still been able to beat them. In fact, we probably wouldn't be able to. I mean, they're just snow crawlers. We definitely knocked one unconscious there. That's good. Are they? Okay, no, he was faking it. They were both juking. I thought maybe one of them might be running, because I think I did damage to one of them already, but surely both of them aren't trying to juke us all, or aren't trying to run together. One of them has to be trying to juke us. 27 enemies killed. Fantastic. Well, 27 killed, 1 wounded. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Okay, no, my horse wounded that one, so I'm like, do you not get the morale boost for things that you just wound? We got another upgrade from snow crawlers, guys. Like, I'm serious. When we get upgrades from, like, the second worst enemies in the game, it makes me feel bad about myself. That's 28 strength. And there was another group up here. Was this them? No, this is deserters. Scharfschütz. So those are, like... Oh, no. I don't want them together. I don't want them together. There we go.
We can do this the easy way, or the hard way.
Taste cold steel, scum. There's only 17 this time. Hey, guys, do you not realize last time I fought you guys, there were, like, 27 of them, and this time there's only, like, 17 of you? Are you sure you want to do this? I'm just going to do a quick circle around here because they're up on the top of a hill, and I don't want to have to ride all the way up the hill with my lance out before I get to hit them. Because we do lose speed when we do this. I hate going to first-person mode with my sword. Holy crud. Do I hate that. First-person mode is for lances, and it's for, like, bows and crossbows as well. Bows and crossbows, especially when you're on horse, like as a horse archer, first-person mode is way easier for the bow than third-person, in my opinion. But I hate horse archer style. Right. We need to not be stupid. And we need to not lead our shots. Remember? I think it was just last video where I was saying we need to not be leading our shots like we have been. I don't know why I've been doing that so much. It's just being stupid is what it is. That's all it is. You want to stay neutral until the last second that you can't stay neutral anymore. Because they will block as soon as you tell them how you're going to attack. And if you can prevent them from doing that by not attacking until you're actually going to attack, then great. And actually, it's even better because... See, this is bad. I should not be holding my sword out like that. This is bad because... Or, it's better, rather, because they might even try and attack you. Like, they might see that they don't need to block, so they're going to go for an attack. And when they open up for an attack, they're vulnerable. Oh, come on. Like that guy, he opened up for an attack. I was too far away from him, so nothing happened, but had I not been so far away, I could have killed him. Ooh, parried. That was good. On the other hand, though, you do need to be able to time when you're going to make your attack, because it takes longer to swing up. So if you spend, like, for example, an entire week doing it wrong, and just not paying attention to what you're doing, then you end up in a situation where your timings are going to be off, and you need to relearn your timings. You have to sort of relearn your timings as you go along anyway, because every time you get a proficiency point, you swing quicker. Ever so slightly, but you know. And when you get 200 proficiency points, you swing like lightning. Like, eventually, you click and you've already swung, practically. Let's get this guy next. Deliver 24 damage. Very good, very good. You shall be mine. You shall be mine. I can lead that attack because you had a bow ready to swing. He had his arm up in the air, which is fantastic. And there's one remaining. Hi. Bye. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Let's win this battle and take no people. 1,500 for some arrows. That sounds legit, guys. That sounds totally legit. Let's head towards Where was I heading? Macan? I think I was heading to Macan. Or maybe I've already been to Macan. I might have already been here, actually. Either way, I'm heading here now. Oh, there's a tournament. I'm a little wounded. Tell you what. Let's sell not my new armor or my new horse. Let's sell all this stuff. What's this? Tempered Bastard Knight Sword. Yeah, that's sweet. 50 cut, 44 pierce, 107, 116. Squire's Longsword. Ooh, this is one-handed with 113 reach. That's not bad. It's only 38 cut, but that, I mean, we're losing 15 or 25 or whatever this mod's version is percent of our damage by using this longsword. So that's good. And this is 116 with 50 cut. So we'd be losing between like 7 and 14 damage. So we're going to be like in the low 40s or high 30s with that. And this is in the high 30s. So they're very similar. Speed rating is better here, but again, we're going to lose speed by using that. Whereas the Squire's Longsword, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to get this Squire's Longsword, guys. Right now it's just a straight damage upgrade and we don't get the penalty on it. So it is better than what we're using. It's a speed upgrade too, because the Longsword, well, maybe it's about the same speed once the penalty is applied. This guy, though, this Tempered Bastard Knight Sword, looks like it's probably a little bit better. It'll be a little bit slower, a little bit better reach, and it looks like it's going to be slightly better damage. But is it worth 20 grand versus 1,000? Plus there's a Knightly Heater Shield here. Oh yeah, I can't use it though. Damn! I don't have the shield points. Well, I've got 98, 99, like a 10,000. I got about 10 grand. I think what we should do is join the tournament. Yeah, we're at 22 minutes. Let's join a Macavian tournament. Let's place a bet on ourselves and go ahead. Fight! Okay, so this is a really interesting looking arena. We got a bit better proficiency now than we were fighting in tournaments before. Oh god, like the yellow team is all here still. Which doesn't surprise me because red sent most of their guys against us. Guys, I'm gonna need you guys to do some work over there. Nope. Oh, yes. Yes. I thought this was the yellow team coming to kill me. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, good. So, you know how I said we should probably heal a little first before we do this? Yeah. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, no. No. Crap. It's too late. It's too late. Okay, that one bro, his sacrifice will not be in vain. Let me run away. Let me run away from this. Okay, you guys kill each other. I think I have 2 kills. I'm not sure. But you guys kill each other. Hopefully they can kill at least another yellow. Oh, yes! That, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Check that out. Check that out. My team, stay with me. Okay. Alright. We're good. Charge them. I got one. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Trifecta. Well, our team tanked it for us. We pulled a trifecta. Place a bet. 500. Go ahead. Fight. So it's 2-on-2. Looks like they're a lot quicker than me. I don't really have any athletics yet, so that doesn't surprise me. Shield bashing is such cheating. Spearmaster Hail. Looks like it's going to be me against you at some point. Place a bet. 500. Go ahead. 2 teams, 2 fighters each. Fight. Spearmaster Hail's on my side again. Spearmaster Hail is pretty badass. So I say that, and then he gets taken out. Okay, so I shield bash that guy. There we go. Okay, that actually worried me for a second there, because we were taking more damage than we needed to take. Place a bet, 500. Go ahead and fight. 2 teams, 1 fighter each. It's red against green, and I'm gonna shield bash your ass. That is such cheese. Like, even if they're relatively defended, you can still do some serious damage to them. And if they're not defended, you can knock them right down and get a couple of really... Spearmaster Hail! Apparently they let you advance. Oh, right, because you were on my team, and my team won, so of course you advanced. Jeez, I gain honor, renown, and my relations improve. Fantastic. Let's go to the feast. Oh, look at all the lasses here. Look at all the lasses at this feast. You look like you've got some weird stuff going on, though. Had the honor of watching you, blah, blah, blah. May I know more about you? Very cool. I must beg my leave. I mean, I don't know. Fine. You know what? I dedicate my success to you. There's just too many here to really identify. So who's the lord here? It is the king. This is Macan, right? Yes, it must be. Lord Fenris. I will introduce myself to you. It looks like this must be the king. Not Lord Ragnar. It looks like this. No. Lord Jormungand. Well, you've got a very flashy outfit on. I must beg my leave. Lord Ragnar. I'm just going to introduce myself to all these lords because it's good to introduce yourself. Where is the king? Lord, don't mind me. I'm just going to talk to you from on top of the table here. It's okay. It's okay. Lord Eric. God, so many people at this feast. Lord Farn. Lord Finner. Lord Benunius. Want to get the whole, we fought alongside each other in that tournament, blah, blah, blah ones. Lords Titus Rex. So the king isn't here, is what we're getting at. There's no king in sight. Well, good to know. Even though he is holding a feast in his hall, he is apparently not in his hall. No, he is not. He is not here. Good to know. Have I been in the tavern here? Doesn't look familiar. Sword Sisters. Good to see you. And who's over here? A farmer and entertainment guildsman. Well, Sir Farmer. What's the matter, my good man? Where's the village? What we learned in an early episode of this, I think we learned in an early episode of this, if not, I just, learned at some point, is that there aren't a bunch of stupid knights in the farms, unlike in Pendor. Nathnabon. That's down here. Paying attention to the farmers when he says it the first time is probably even better, but whatever. I don't know if we could take... we could probably take 9 null. I don't know. 25 snow walkers. And, Agathar Krex, that's the king of Macavia. If he hears that we saved this village, he might be pissed at us. I think there's a possible outcome where they like you because of it as well, but most of the time they get pissed at me when I save their villages. Hi. You guys just wait till the farmers get here. You think I'm tough. You wait till they get here. They're pissed. They are rightly pissed at you guys. Plus, you can't possibly be that much better than them. Like, I fought you guys. You're not that good. Alright. On the downside, this village is a stupid one with a giant hill. And it makes it very difficult to come in and save the day. Come on. That's a good hit. I can't run around lancing these guys very easily here. Wow. Have you actually taken out like all the peasants, all the farmers already? Not all of them, but a good number of them. I'm actually kind of surprised at that. I'm really surprised at that. These snowwalkers are pretty terrible, but farmers must be really terrible by comparison. Like, I know they're not good, they're farmers, but like the fact that they're so much worse than these snowwalkers is kind of impressive. It's impressive that they can be that bad, and we're doing it again. We're totally we're totally winding up our sword attack like before we make it. Come on, guys. Die for me. I know you want to die for me, so just like hurry up and do it. We don't get to loot from this either, but they're snow walkers. I mean, hopefully we've gotten all the upgrades we can get from snow walkers already. But you never know. I've gotten at least 2 of them so far. Hi. I was gonna say bye, but we didn't manage to kill you. If we had that new sword, I guess it's not a new sword. If we had that other sword, then we'd be in better shape. Ooh, that's a level. I think we need 1 more now, right? Is it just 1 more for our super armor? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. I pulled away because they were winding up their big 2-handed weapon there. See, that's the disadvantage of them winding up their weapon ahead of time. I can see and pull away. 170 proficiency. See, he blocked because he saw that I was swinging. He would not have blocked if I didn't start swinging ahead of time. In fact, he might have tried to attack me, and if he tried to attack me, I would have gotten a really clean hit. He parried. Lucky goose. Ooh, he went for an attack, knowing I was going to attack him. Cool. Sweep around again, get this guy. Yeah, there we go. We're calling our shots now. Center torso. SRMs to center torso. No? Okay. Anyway, Battletech is out next week. I am looking forward to it. It's actually 2 days away. Two days away from me. I've been looking forward to it for ages now. I'm pumped. Like, in my head, I have This Is the Inner Sphere playing on repeat. Yes. It used to be united under the Star League, but now ancient enemies and blah 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 and yada yada. I don't remember what the cartoon starting thing sounded like, but oh my god. It's been playing in my head on repeat, even though I don't know what it is. I do remember something about it being united under the Star League, and for 300 years ancient enemies have been fighting each other, and then a bunch of stuff about the clans, but the clans don't matter because the clans aren't a thing in Battletech, at least not yet. This is set long before the clans. Well, not super long, but long enough before the clans were a thing. Well, they're a thing technically, but before their invasion. What I do dislike about it though is that a lot of the models, like the Centurion, for example, are the model of the Centurion Omnimech, which was the Centurion redesign after the clan invasion. Are we done? We're done. They're not the Centurion that existed at the time. And that's the same for a number of mechs as well. Like the Blackjack that you start with is the model from the Blackjack 2. Like the Omni-Mech version of the Blackjack. That's not the model of the Blackjack that existed in the Inner Sphere at the time. Refuse. Okay, cool. That was good. That went well. Quest complete. We need 1 more level, and then we get our sweet armor. We also need to heal up. We're a little bit wounded. I would like to heal up in a tavern if possible, but if not, whatever. We've made a good little tour of the Empire and Macavia. We haven't been to Ford. Should we go to Ford? Or have we? Maybe we have been to Ford. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, so this looks like a good spot to cut off for this video. I think we're going to continue south in the next one. And we will, now that we've got our armor, we're going to look for a weapon. Maybe we'll try and get a legendary weapon. If not, we'll get something good from a shop. And then I think what we're going to do is start buying up land. I think I'd like to try and take a look at Elf territory, see what's going on down here, see if it's a place we want to live. Otherwise, maybe we'll live in Draken territory. We don't have to do tournaments in the territory of the place that we live. That's fine. But we'll decide from there. Yeah, I think I'll tour for a little bit more, build up our renown, build relations with people here and there, look for a good weapon, build up money so that I can invest it in cities, and then once I know where I'm going to sort of settle in, I'll start investing in cities. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you again next time.